Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Legion Talk. And what we're going to be talking about is the gift that just keeps on giving in the worst way possible. That's right, it is. Oh my God, these people just won't learn their lesson. Well, from Glamour Magazine. That's right. Jodie Turner Smith, who is in the Acolyte, quote, "We don't get to fail upward like a lot of white men." Oh, great. All right. All right. This is a long ass article. It's awful, by the way. So I'm literally going to, I'm literally going to jump down because we're talking about stupid crap. Oh, look, there she is. I mean, it's Glamour magazine, but they take pot shots. And again, it's something that's just so nonsensical. She's talking about being a mom. I don't care. Um, Hold on. You know what? Actually, there's a pause feature. All right, we are back. Um, this is an actual quote from her. Quote, "I remember being very excited about moving to America because obviously there would be black people everywhere." More black people? Growing up in the overwhelmingly white village of Coates, the only black people who she knew were her immediate family. Quote, "I would get more racial comments and issues directed at me from people. When I moved to America, I felt like it was more of a conversation with people that were black. I didn't fully understand the hierarchy of blackness. There's no such thing as blackness or whiteness or Asianness. This is stupid in an overt way until I moved to America. When I actually got to be around black people, then I began to really understand in a clear way the nuances of colorism. No, colorism is a problem in communities of color around the world. There's a reason why skin bleaching is a big deal in India, in Jamaica, and Korea. Oh, well, evidence, please? Please don't bleach your skin if that's a real thing, by the way. Like, what? Quote, "Somebody tell me not to go out and play in the sun for too long. That would seem so innocuous, but later I realized this is actually really harmful." Uh, Even black people can get sunburns and get skin cancer. This is stupid. They're all conditioning. Everyone's just trying to overcome their conditioning. She's actually mentally fucking retarded. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Being a woman is so hard. Yes, being a woman is hard in many ways because women are more vulnerable. That's why in the United States we encourage them to carry a little bit of pew pew in their purse because they're bad people. All right, here we go. Power something Jody found in Star Wars series The Acolyte, which flopped. Released over the summer and set a century before Luke Skywalker and Ray picked up their lightsabers. Ugh. The show's director, Kogonada, offered her the role following a conversation they had at Kane's premiere of After Yang, I don't care. I don't care. In the show, Jodie appears in flashbacks as Mother Anasea, the leader of a matriarchal covenant of space witches that are kind of lesbians, to be honest. It's weird. When Jodie met Acolyte co-star Amanda Stenberg, who does double duty as the lead. Really? Double duty playing? But nobody cares. Nobody cares. I've never worked with anybody who's handed me an essay on their character. The Virgo in me was just like, yes, I'm living for it. Yeah, didn't you even want to say yes, queen during that stupid interview? Yeah, it's great. Um, She says, before revealing what that joy was short lived. Quote, "She put so much care and thought and love into that, and it's disappointing to feel like your studio is not having your back in a very public facing way." She adds, alluding to how she felt Disney didn't support Amanda at the time. You mean the actress who called all the fans who didn't like all the actual Star Wars fans, like, legit Star Wars fans, not Disney Star Wars fans. Look, and you can like the show. I don't care. I don't care if you like the show. I think it's a stupid show and I think it sucks. But there are things that I like that other people don't like, and that's okay. Now, when you do like Amanda did and call everybody racist and sexist and bigots and far right extremists, you just shot yourself in the foot. The show was unceremoniously canceled. No, it was canceled for a good reason. Allegedly due to low ratings. No, no, no. It was low ratings. It was very low ratings, and the marketing budget was. I'm sorry, the budget was not only 180 million dollars. It was roughly in the neighborhood of about 230 million dollars for that giant raging. But in the weeks leading up to the season finale, the cast faced relentless torrents of racist abuse. No, they didn't. Online from so-called fans who couldn't handle a black actor leading to Star Wars series. Does anybody know about Mace Windu? How about Lando Calrissian? Oh, here's a strong female character too, Princess Leia. I mean, can we really? In a video posted on her Instagram story, here we go. Amanda addressed the cancellation, noting that since the show was announced in 2020, she and the cast have experienced a rampage of hyper conservative bigotry, vitriol, prejudice, hatred, and hateful language. Ugh. It's an infuriating cycle. Actors of color, England, you're retarded. I kid, I kid. No, no, they spell color this way. Are cast in Star Wars projects and are immediately made vulnerable by vicious bigotry. John Boyega, no, 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 no. John Boyega was treated horribly by Disney. And in particular, has been outspoken about his experience with racism while part of Star Wars sequel trilogy. Yes, because Disney shrunk him on the poster for China. Quote, they've got to stop doing this thing where they don't say anything when people are getting really because Disney and the access media calls us all racists and Nazis are getting effing dog piled on the internet with racism and BS. Jody says of Disney's lack of response to the Acolyte's reception. Your show sucks. You suck. Your acting sucks. Nobody cares. You suck. That's what it was. You suck. And now your attitude sucks. Nobody cares. Nobody cared about your show. Nobody cared about your skin color. What we cared about is that you made a shit product. You called everybody names for not liking it, the worst names that actually are meant to mean something. So, yes, you get what you fucking deserve. Go eat a bag of fucking dicks, pound sand, and kick fucking rocks. You're racist. You're the racist. I couldn't wait to move to America because to be with other black people. It's just not fair to not say anything. It's really unfair. No, what's unfair is that you're a Hollywood fucking loser who probably made a lot of money for this. And then you get to sit here on your little fucking high pedestal and call people names. It would just be nice if the people that all have the money, like you. How about Amandla? She's been a star since she was like a kid. She's a multimillionaire. Whether that be Disney or any studio, we're showing their support and putting their feet down. She proposes, say this is unacceptable. You're not a fan if you do this. That's what they do. That's what the studios do. It's what the access media does. This is what Glamour's doing right now. Make a really big statement and just see if any money leaves. That's what happened. That's what happened. The studio doubled down. You retards doubled down. The media doubled down, and people stopped watching. Like what? Oh, well, makes it really big. And see if the money leaves. Yeah, the money left. I, I bet you it won't. No, it did. That's why your show got canceled. because of people of color and especially black people make up a very large percentage of the of buying power. Yeah, the majority of black people are in Africa. They don't have Disney Plus. Like, are you fucking retarded? Are you stupid? Black people make up 13% of the United States, and that's not a shot at any of the Americans, black Americans. They're Americans. They might find that it's actually more lucrative for them, but everyone uses woke like it's a dirty word. No, it just means that you push your it just means and I'm done with this article. It just means that you push your bullshit in a stupid fucking show to try to own the chuds or the YouTubers or the white people or the far right conservatives. Ugh. The truth of the matter is your show is bad. It was horrible. And it was run by Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, who, quite frankly, I guarantee she knew what he was doing. So there's that. Amanda Stenberg, who's a multimillionaire, who called everybody, in a diss track. I don't fucking diss card. I don't fucking diss card. Yeah, yeah, and then you stood on a Disney stage and you're talking about like representation. So you're like, yeah, it's clean. No, you're the moron. You're the one who has mental brain rot because you see people by their skin color. You see people by their sexuality. You're the problem. You're the bad person. You're the one who's awful. And quite frankly, you get what you deserve because we're not doing this again. We did actual slavery, we did actual racism and actual segregation once. And you weirdos are calling for it again, but you're doing it to flip it. You're doing it to flip it in a positive way. It's not positive. When you treat people based on their skin color, you're a racist. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching to this point. I wish I could say that the Acolyte's gonna stop and that these losers are gonna stop with the word, vomiting their nonsense everywhere, but they're not because literally this is the show they made. Yes, they did.
Power.